Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing your star course reading because I can't say that word online, apparently. Not here on YouTube anyway. So I'm removing all the vowels and hoping for the best. The reading is going to be exactly the same as it always is. So we're going to be tapping into three energies that are thinking about you a lot right now, Pisces. And we're going to see why they're thinking about you. Are they crushing on you, hating on you, draining you? What is going on? Let's find out. So Pisces, get comfy, please. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. If it takes, if it resonates with you, take it with you. And if you, by any chance, can identify any of these people, comment below and let me know, because I love to hear the tea from my fishies. By the way, hi to all of you who have come from the Pisces Club. Welcome to your new space. It is new, it is refreshed, and we're going to have a lot of fun here. So please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, all of that, because it does help. All right. Universe, what is the first energy that is thinking a lot about Pisces right now, and why? Eight of Wands. All right. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so as I go ahead and set all the cards on the table, I want to remind you guys that there is an offer on the website for Black Friday discount on all courses and readings. So you can get a personalized reading with 35% off, or even take the last spot for the um, yearly forecast as well with a discount. So check it out. I'll leave everything in a description box below. Okay, so this could be a Gemini, this could be a Libra or an Aquarius person. What I see here is that someone is thinking about how quickly you have recovered from something, all right? Maybe a trauma, maybe a discouragement, a disappointment, maybe a loss. Someone is focused on the speed of things and how it seems like you are running faster than your problems. It's like problems can't quite catch you, or so it seems to them. And this person is kind of finding it interesting how you seem to run really fast and not get caught. Balance yourself really hard and never fall. It's like they're wondering how come. They see here they compare themselves to you for some reason, financially and professionally. So someone here is like, they're looking at your accomplishments and they are not impressed, but they feel like they look at their accomplishments and they are also not impressed. And this makes them disappointed, sad. It's almost as if they want to win a race that you are not necessarily competing in, you know? But this person is like in this like one-sided competition with you. This could be a Gemini, again, could be a Libra, could be I just heard Scorpio as well. Could be an Aquarius. This person, it's almost as if they're competing with you and they sabotaged you. Like, let's say that you're running and I don't know, they destroy your shoes without you knowing, or they plant something on your shoes so that the race is not fair and they win. But it's like, even if they do that, they still don't win. And it's kind of like, I think it's, that kind of karmic humor, from the universe being like, well, if you were maybe focusing on your own stuff instead of trying to sabotage Pisces, maybe you would be ahead. And I think it's really funny. I think that there's people here. I don't know if it's the same person, but what I see is you saying no to toxic company, to toxic friendships, to people who are like, wishy-washy about you. It's like if you're not 100% pure and honest and real, Pisces is like, I'm not interested. And Yeah, they're kind of like stuck in a like sob story in their own mind about themselves. They think that you overly care about money. They think that you only care about money. That's part of what they're seeing here. They think that nothing is good enough for you. No one is good enough for you. The thing is, they weren't enough for you, I think. But now I see you surrounded by people, Pisces, who are perfectly good enough for you. So it's, what their perception of you is not necessarily accurate. They think you caught everyone off. They think that you cannot have any kind of like stable connection or friendship. They think of you as someone who's like a mess. And you abandon everybody and you leave everyone behind, and because all you want is money and wealth and the riches. That's what they think of you. I think it's not the case. I think it's not the case. I think that they have this perception for whatever reason. Let them have it. You don't, it's none of your business what other people think of you, Pisces. You do you. What you need to know is that you feel proud of yourself, that the way you see yourself is good. Is that if that is good, you're golden. This person sees like someone who has like this overly unbalanced desire for wealth and power. But I don't know exactly how or why they're perceiving something like this because it doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe this is kind of like they don't want to accept that they have some of that, and instead of looking within, they kind of point out to you and project that onto you. I don't know. But this is the first energy showing up. So comment below, do you know who this is? Do you have any inkling of who this could be? Could be a Gemini, strongly Gemini, who is like resentful and compares themselves to you a lot and is kind of jealous and seems to like, it's like they want to see you lose so they can feel better about themselves. And in some cases, I feel like they want to like sabotage you to win the race, but then they don't win anyway. And it's like no one wins. And it's like I don't get the point. I don't get the point. So yeah, that will be the first energy, Pisces. All right. So let's see who's the second energy thinking a lot about you right now and why. Second energy thinking a lot about Pisces right now and why. I'm taking cards upright, by the way. Okay. These cards are cute. Okay, so this is someone who maybe at some point you worked with. This could have been like either an employee of yours, an employer of yours, or a coworker. There could have been a team of 3 people who were making things happen somehow. And I see that they perceive you as, so we see here the bunny and the turtle, right? I think they perceive you as someone who's like overly confident. Like maybe you are the rabbit and maybe you accomplished certain things. Maybe you were the boss. Maybe you were the employer. Maybe you got the raise or the promotion. I don't know. And they see you as overly confident. They perceive themselves as the turtle. And they think, I will go slow and steady and I will reach my goals. And, Pisces is reckless, or Pisces is overly confident to the point of ignorance, stuff like that. They seem to be thinking a lot about you these days with a sense of nostalgia. So you could have been good friends, you could have been close. That could be a confirmation. It could just be a sneeze. You could have been close, you could have been friends, and they miss you. They miss the good old times. This could have been someone who maybe the latest interactions that you've had were work related, but maybe you were friends before that, maybe you grew up together, maybe you're even family or something. So now it's like they are wanting to do what you do. Maybe professionally, maybe creatively. I don't know. It's like they want to do the same thing that you succeeded at, but they don't know how to go about it. They know that if they did, they would probably be better than you at it because they perceive you as reckless or overly confident while they think they are not those things. It's like they almost want to give you a run for your money or become your professional competition somehow and humble you. I just heard that. Someone wants to humble you. It's so funny how people perceive Pisces sometimes. It's like, have you even met Pisces? Like, most Pisces are pretty damn humble and they're humbled by life a lot. So it's like, you know, this person wants to take some kind of leap of faith and like venture into the same industry that you're in, create the same type of business that you have, apply for the same position that you're applying for. It's like they want to like directly compete with you and they want to win and they want to like make a point. But the truth is, they don't have your talent. Maybe they are more organized. Maybe they are more predictable, more disciplined or persistent or something, but you have the wow factor that they don't have. So this is a kind of thing that would work as it worked in the past together. But them on their own, it's like they're great with like admin stuff. They're great with like maybe the designing of the business, but they're not maybe great with the product or the creation of the product of or the influencer aspect of it or something like that that maybe you are Pisces. Or maybe they want to do something that is related to intuition, but they don't have your intuition. This could be again a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm also getting Leo. So they're thinking, how can I somehow beat Pisces in their own game? Maybe it has to do with yoga. Maybe it has to do with um this makes me think of like acro yoga, yoga, like circus kind of things, like acrobatics or something like that. Could be the case. Maybe dancing, music, something. It seems like something artistic. And you're over here just like doing your thing, focusing on your own path. It's like, what is it about Pisces that makes people like triggered? Like, competition gets triggered in people. And it's like, why though? I don't feel like you are looking for this. I don't feel like you Pisces are engaging in this. I don't think you even know what this is. But it's like we continuously get in these readings, these one sided competitive vendettas that are like all about you, but you are not even aware of. It's like, have you seen how consistent these types of things are? For years, we've seen stuff like this. And from time to time we get something else, but I don't know. I feel like there is something that tests people like around you, Pisces. I don't know. Their lesson, and the lesson that the universe is actually trying to get through to them, seems to be, hey, what if you focus on your own thing? What if you leverage your own success, your own talents, your own abilities? I don't know what is it about this person. Maybe they resent you. Maybe your impulsivity, maybe something about you um, threaten their livelihood or make them like get fired or something like that. Maybe you're overspending or your reckless energy in any shape and form that it may manifest, Pisces, did them wrong somehow. And I feel like they have this resentment towards you. It's like they want you to see them win. And it's like, focus on your own path, dude. Like, you would be in front of me winning and I wouldn't even notice. Like, come on, do your own thing. And that's, I think, what the universe also wants to kind of make them realize. Because that's the sad thing. It's like this person might be trying to teach you some kind of lesson, and they may create a whole business, a whole new work, a whole new life with this subconscious desire to like prove something to you. And then they do, and they win, and they succeed, and they're amazing, and you Pisces are not even thinking about it. You're not getting the message because you don't give a damn about what this person is doing. So it's like, why are they changing their life, their experience? I don't know. I honestly don't get when we get these messages. I'm just like, I don't get it. I'm trying to get it. I don't get it. So if you have any idea of who this could be, comment below. That will be energy number 2. And last but not least, let's get energy number 3. Who is thinking a lot about Pisces right now and why? All right, so this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so this is someone who is this is a very different energy. So we can completely flush that other one out. This is someone who's running towards you because they want your assistance. Something happened in their life. Okay, this could be a friend, a close friend, this could be a family member, this could be um if you offer services like counseling or tarot readings or stuff like that. This could be someone who is a client or who's a patient or something like that. This person, something happened in their life that was very abrupt, unexpected, and they're like, what on earth is happening? And they may be running your way to like get your advice, to get your support, sort of get, it's like they see you as almost like not literally a lifesaver, but like a floating device that you would hold on to in the water. A lifesaver, right? Um, and they kind of just, it's like they're swimming really, really fast to try to like get to you because they feel like once they get to you, they can breathe, they can like relax, and they're safe. You bring a sense of safety to them because this person has been through it. This is someone who has a very specific desire in their heart, and I see this card and it has nothing to do with the meaning, but I'm sensing pregnancy. This person wants to get pregnant. It's what they've always wanted. It's what they have always dreamed. And I feel like this person, like something happened. Maybe they get some kind of diagnosis. Maybe they get bad news. Maybe they get, they experience a loss of some sort. And it's like they want to come to you so you can help them either manifest their desires or simply hold space for them as they go through this tower moment. This person could be a little naive in nature. This could be someone who's like maybe very like innocent, and maybe they don't trust many people, but I feel like they trust you. Maybe they have worked with you, maybe they know you very well or for a long time, And it's like they see you as a safe space. See how differently people can perceive you? It's like, are we even talking about the same person? They see you as a safe space. And this may not be someone who's particularly close to you. This could be, again, like a client or someone who was a client at some point. If you have this kind of service, right? If that's not, which is very common with Pisces, if that's not the case, I feel like this person is just kind of like on hold, waiting for you to answer, waiting for you to send them something, waiting for you to help them with something. This person, again, this is showing up, is very naive, okay, very innocent, and they have been taken advantage of so many times. So they have kind of come to the conclusion like, okay, I am only gonna read my cards with Pisces. I am only going to do my astrology with Pisces. I am only gonna do my counseling with Pisces. Something along those lines. Or it can even be like if it's a friendship, they can be like, you know what, I'm not gonna share my stuff with anybody, just Pisces, because Pisces is the only one that's like not judging me when I share my stuff. It's like they have reserved that sacred space for you, and they're coming in quick, okay? They're coming in like, hey, where are you at? What you doing? Are you busy? We need to talk. And there's a sense of urgency to it. It could be romantically related as well to maybe something that happened to them in their love life, okay? But they really want to find peace and calm and ease through you. It seems like your perspective gives them clarity and ease. They also find you fun to be around. And they feel like you can really give them clarity, the sun, the judgment. You can really like help them. Oh, the broken heart. Look at that. Oh. So yeah, this person may definitely be coming in quite quickly. Maybe they have already written to you. Maybe they have already called you, and you check your phone after this reading, and there it is, a message from this person. I'm getting here a lot of different signs, so really, it can be, I would say, any sign, but you'll know because this person, you can tell. You can tell that this person feels safe with you. So, yeah, that is the third person that's thinking a lot about you right now. I feel like they have already reached out to you. So check your inboxes, check your phone, stuff like that. There may be a message you haven't seen. There may be like an old chat that you never answered or something. And this person is kind of holding their breath, waiting for you to like answer. So there you go. That will be the third energy, Pisces. I want to thank you so much for reaching this part of the video. I remind you on the website, there's the 35% off on everything on the website, including personalized readings and forecasts, which I know it's kind of insane, but I feel led to give this discount, so make the most of them. And I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about these energies? And what do you think about this first two energies and what we mentioned, like, why is it that Pisces has this effect on people? Do you feel like we all do? Is this, what do you think? I want to know. Alrighty, Pisces. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.